Hello, everyone, and welcome to Edge Pro. My name is Patty Warren, and I'm going to be the host for today's video. Today, we're going to be talking about the sales matrix page that is located here in Advanced Reporting. You can see it's on the left-hand side. It's about the fourth one from the bottom here. But the matrix pages in Advanced Reporting are all about comparisons. What I mean by that is on the sales matrix page, on any page in Edge Pro, you can see one plan at a time. On the sales matrix page, we can compare our plans side by side. So let's kind of do an example here. If we wanted to know frame sales. So you can see that overall, we've done 236,000 so far this year in frame sales. Davis Vision is 29,000 of that. iMed, 25,000. If I scroll across, I can see VSP, I can see my private pay. I can see how much revenue I have generated in frame sales, since we're looking at that line, for my different plans. You have several other filters in here also. If you wanted to know what percentage of your business was coming from each plan, you could come right up here to your dollars and you can click it over to percentages pretty quickly. When I think about, my revenue, I usually think about my collections when I'm wanting to see it in percentages. And you can see that we've deposited, 1.4 million. Davis Vision is 9%, iMed, local vision plans, VSP, private pay. We can see that 43% of our revenue is still being generated from our private pay. So you can look at this in dollars or in percentages. Now I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to go back to dollars because we do have some more filters that we want to take a look at. You can view it by staff. Same exact concept as our plans, only we're looking at our staff members kind of side by side for all of these kind of key metrics, going down the side of the page. I'll be honest, one of the by doctors is the most popular. Again, just like the other pages in Edge Pro, you can view one doctor at a time, but on this page, you can see all of your doctors side by side. If we wanted to know the revenue, the deposited revenue based off our doctors, you can see it. A popular metric on this page is our exams. We've done 2,415 routine eye exams, and we can see each doctor, how many each doctor has done. So you can view it by plan, you can view it by staff, you can view it by doctor. Another one I like is by month. If we wanted to know so far our busiest month in 2021 here, you could come down to your collections again. We've done that 1.4 million still. I can see in January, it was 176, 146, 182, 169. So I'm just kind of scrolling across through here. I can see that in January, we deposited 194,000. If I scroll over just a little bit more, I can see my August, and of course, September's we're kind of just down halfway through the month, not quite halfway through the month. But right now, I can tell that July of 2021, I almost said that wrong, was our busiest month so far this year. So we have several times that people want to see their trends kind of over time. What I mean by that is, you might want to compare the month of January to other Januaries in the past. I can come up here, I can go backwards in my date range. I'm going to backspace out my 21 and I'm going to put 2018. So just changed it. All I'm going to do is hit update. I'm still on that by month filter. So it's going to sort through and it's going to pull all of our data based off of the different months. Now, if I wanted to compare January to 2019, all I've got to do is close out anything in between. I'm just going to kind of close these right up here. Now I've got January of 2019. I can do the same thing. I can kind of come up here and just close out any of these across the top. And I can keep doing it over here until I get to 2021 in January. And if you want, you can, kind of close out the rest of these over here for the rest of the year. Don't have to, but you can if you want to. But now I'm looking at my trends for the month of January for the past 4 years. So you can go backwards in your date range, kind of filter it by month. When we're kind of in this bigger date range, if you wanted to view it by quarter, you could. Same concept. It's just going to compare, quarter one of 2018 across the board here. If I want to bring all of my columns back, I can. Then I can see every quarter and see my trends over time for the different quarters. We even have a by year button. So if you just wanted to see it overall for the whole years kind of compared side by side, you can do that also. So have several filters in here. You know, we started with by plan. We've got the by staff, by doctor, by month, by quarter. We even have a by day of the week. Now, when I think of a by day of the week, I usually don't have a 4-year date range up here. So if I come back up here and I just simply click on last month, let's kind of look at a 4-week kind of time period instead of a 4-year kind of time period. And if I go to by day of the week, it will tell me in the month of August, you know, what were my days that we generated the most revenue? You know, again, I a lot of times look at my total collection line when I'm kind of thinking about that revenue. You know, we can see we've got every week. We obviously aren't open on Mondays because we've got some stuff here on Sundays, but we've got 33,000, 28, 20. I'm just kind of looking across here. Looks like Fridays are actually Sunday. Kind of forgot Sunday right there, didn't I? Sundays are our busiest day of the week at this particular location. So this helps when you think about it for making sure you have enough staff coverage. You know, obviously we don't want everybody here on a Monday if we're not seeing patients on Mondays. We want them here on the other days that it's just a little bit busier. So matrix pages are all about comparisons. You have several items over here on the left-hand side that you can kind of look at. And really, the sky's the limit. It's all in how you want to view your data. If you want to look at it based off the plans or based off of year-over-year trends, it is up to you on how you want to view your data, but you can find a lot of information right here on that sales matrix page. Again, this was located in advanced reporting. It's on the left-hand side, about the 4th one from the bottom is where our sales matrix page is. Next video we're going to be doing is the Edgemarks matrix, and they kind of go hand in hand. They kind of work with each other. Hope this video was helpful, and everyone have a great afternoon.